This Goodwood Revival vlog. Hello everybody and welcome to this Goodwood Revival vlog. You guys might remember last year that I came to Goodwood Revival. I was doing a big feature for Simply Sewing magazine. This year I have been invited along as press again, which is really exciting. So I just thought I'd check in before I start filming and say hello. It is a horrendous day. It is pouring and pouring and pouring with rain. So I'm dressed as a land girl. I'll show you my outfit at some point. I need to top up my lippy. I've just had a little pastry in the press tent. So I'll show you my outfit in a bit. But yeah, I don't know how much footage I'm going to be able to get because it is raining so much, but we will see. Hopefully we'll be able to get a good little vlog again this year. But yeah, for those who don't know, Goodwood Revival is a vintage car racing event, but it has in recent years also become quite a big vintage fashion event. Sustainable fashion, thrifted, handmade, you know, that kind of make do and mend attitude. There are tons of crafting tutorials all weekend, which is what I was writing my feature on last year. So I'm going to head over soon to my friend Lydia, who is running a block printing workshop. So I will get some footage of that and I'll catch up with you guys later. I will get a little shot of my outfit in a minute, and then we'll head over to do some block printing.
Anybody else? No? Right, so if you've got any gilding questions, this is late to ask. So we've got a collection of tiles here. Kintsugi is an ancient art. The Japanese would break ceramics and rather than just repair them and try to hide the damage, they celebrated them.
Have you seen my baby? She's not a dame nor a lady. in the way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she loves me. Just look at me, I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, oh boy, she's my gal. She asks me when I say let's go out dancing. Your place or mine, don't waste my time with romancing. She's wild, she's funny, doesn't care about clothes or money. She just cares for me, she's all I need, she's my gal. Ain't nothing she would not do for me. She never plays it coy, my bundle of joy. She's the one I've been dreaming of. I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, she's my gal.
So the books, there are 4 out at the moment, and each one is based on a different designer. One is on Chanel, one is on Dior, we've got Gucci and Louis Vuitton. And the concept behind them really was to look at those brands, pick them apart, find what the real house codes were, or style principles as the titles suggest, and talk about not just the history of the brand, because obviously those stories have been told quite heavily, but how we could bring those into a contemporary wardrobe. So, okay, what were Chanel's core beliefs when getting dressed? How can you look at that, modernize it, and just bring a little bit of it into how you get dressed every day? So they're a styling guide as much as anything, and yeah, they were a real joy to write.
Today, and a little bit of what we do is in a different way showing the longevity of making clothes by hand, of making clothes to last. And our next collection in Paris, which is on October 1st, around 80% of the collection is made with fabrics that we already had. So I tell my team, hey, we have an excess of fabrics, we're gonna just use this, so we're not shopping for more fabrics, we're gonna use what we have.
Incredible personalities, wonderfully known for their sustainability and their use of vintage, all have wonderful Instagram accounts and wonderful presences in the interior space, in the lifestyle space, in the food and cooking space, in the entertaining space. So I have, starting with the wonderful lady next to me, I have Africa. Africa here, and has the most wonderful Instagram account. And what's your Instagram account called, Africa?
It's the Vitamin D Project.
The Vitamin D Project. But you also have another one, which is also about your interiors, isn't it?
I do. It's the Vitamin C Project. We've got a big project by the sea, that's why.
Wonderful. And then next here we have Sky McAlpine, who is a food writer and into your vintage as well. But your account is called?
It's just my name, so it's Sky McAlpine.
But you also have another Instagram account.
I do. It's for my tableware. I have a small tableware business, and that's at Sky McAlpine Tavola.
At Sky McAlpine. And then we have Sydney Piercy, who is wonderful, is actually living in France at the moment. And what's your Instagram account?
Mine's just my name. It's Sydney Piercy too.
And then we have Michaela Sharp, who is a TV personality and wonderful in her sustainability and making things do, making men.
Aesthetic for me to appreciate old things and not to look for kind of perfection in it, or kind of not to mind if something's a bit cracked or a bit chapped or a bit faded, but actually find what's fun. I'm actually part of the beauties. I guess in some way, yeah, very much influenced.
And I actually didn't at all. I think since becoming mum, I kind of have become more passionate about sustainability and thinking, I guess, more intentionally about how I want to raise my children. And so, no, a lot of my kind of passion for vintage has been since becoming a mother, I guess.
Yeah, I had always kind of admired my nan's sense of style growing up with her, and she was like that generation older, so I loved vintage fashion. And then my granddad was a carpenter, so he always used to like fix everything around the house. So we would keep hold of everything. We didn't really have new furniture, and I remember when I was younger.
It is the day after now. I didn't finish off the vlog yesterday. It was pouring with rain, so it was quite difficult to talk to you guys, but I had a really wonderful time. I did a couple of, I think I did 3 actually, of the crafting workshops, which were so fun. It's very much like a new thing over the last few years that Goodwood started doing, and they're just really great. I actually met the lovely Chloe, who follows me on Instagram, so hi Chloe if you're watching. And yeah, for anyone who's wondering, the crafting workshops are actually part of your ticket price, like they're all just included, so you can go to as many as you want, you can go to as many talks and things like that. A few people sort of asked me about that, so I just wanted to say that yeah, it is all included. It works really well if, like me, you've got a petrol head partner, because they can go and watch the cars and you can watch the sustainable fashion talks and do the crafting workshops and do some vintage shopping. So I really like it because it's like I never get the opportunity to do vintage shopping in person, so that's really lovely. And I rarely get the opportunity as well, because we don't live in or around London, so I rarely get the opportunity to listen to talks of that kind of calibre in real person. So it was really interesting. I will try and put some information and stuff in the description about what the talks were, because I realised I just got some bits and bobs and some clips, so hopefully it makes sense. We're just checking out of our little shepherd's huts now. I might just show you the shepherd hut. It's not very tidy because obviously we're just packing up and leaving, so like the bed's not nicely made and stuff like it was when we arrived, but let me show you where we've been staying. Okay, so this is our little shepherd's hut, which was just perfect for 2 nights. Like we just needed something cozy, easy, simple. It had a kitchen, it has like a microwave oven, which was really helpful on the first night. We just had something that we could heat up for dinner. There's a little log burner, which we didn't actually use. It was a bit chilly last night, but to be honest, once you shut the door and both of you are in here, it gets quite warm. I imagine in the winter that's quite nice. But it had, it's got this lovely little shower room as well, which makes it really easy. And then I think I got some shots of the outdoor bathtub. I'm not sure I got an actual shot of what it looks like. I'll try and pop a picture in or something, but I got some shots of me in it, which was really nice. And then hello, there I am. This is the super cozy bed, and you've got this lovely view out here. So they have sheep. This is called the Leaping Lamb hut. But yeah, really pleased with this little place for our 2 nights. Here's the shepherd's hut. So there is another one there that faces in a different direction. The bathtub is over in that corner. So yeah, really nice, really cozy, really nice and quiet. Got a bench with a fire pit if you wanted to use it. It was far too rainy. We might have done if it had been dry. Might have got back last night and had a nice little fire pit, but we were knackered, and so I had a bath in the outdoor bath, and then we snuggled up in bed and watched an episode of something and went to sleep. But yeah, you can see it's a really lovely setting. So yeah, we just had a really nice time. Really great. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on the Goodwood vlog again this year. Obviously last year we did the full 3 days, so that was a really fun vlog. This year we've just done 1 because my book comes out in 4 days. I can't quite believe I'm saying that. I think my book will already be out by the time this video goes up on YouTube. So yeah, I needed to not be too busy this weekend and to save some energy and stuff. So yeah, we are off home now. Can't wait to see Pearl. My auntie's been looking after Pearl. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thanks so much for coming along with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.